Hey, what's going on, guys? You're watching Sneaker News on YouTube, and today we are unboxing the Nike SB Dunk Yellow Diamond, Black Diamond, and the White Diamond. Let's go. So as you guys know, this is a trio of SB Dunks designed by Diamond Supply Company. They're a skate shop based in LA, celebrating their 20th anniversary, and they're releasing a true sequel to one of the greatest SB Dunks of all time. Today in this video, we're going to show you a closer look at all three colorways, the yellow being the rarest of the three, only 250 pairs worldwide. Before we do that, just do us a quick favor and hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and turn on your notifications so you know exactly when we post new videos. All right, so you know what? We're going to start with the black pair. Let's go. So as you guys know, this is the Nike SB Dunk designed by Diamond Supply Company. Diamond is a skate brand that was started in 1998 in Los Angeles by Nick Terche, aka at Nicky Diamonds. And back in 2005, which was arguably the peak of Nike SB, he was approached by the brand to design an SB Dunk. And you know, as the story goes, he wanted to give the shoe a really luxurious feel. It was loosely inspired by Tiffany Diamonds, the very well-known purveyor of engagement rings and high-end jewelry and things of that nature. So he added a black croc skin upper with an aqua blue and a metallic chrome swoosh. At that time, I personally camped out for those shoes. This was in 2005. I camped out at Blades in New York City on Broadway, but campouts were kind of pretty much going around all over the place. You know, these were really tough to come by. SB at that time was incredibly popular in some places. It was still kind of picking up at other places. There weren't too many Nike SB accounts back in the day. So in general, SB Dunks were really tough to come by. Believe it or not, SB Dunks retailed for $65 to $70, but it was really up to the shop to either upcharge or charge for retail. Most of the time, all the shops definitely overcharged. We're gonna start with this one because it's pretty much the closest to the original. What you'll see is pretty much the same mix of colors. You have the black with the aqua blue as well as the chrome swoosh, but they've definitely changed things around a little bit. And you know, first and foremost, the croc skin print is a little bit larger in that sense because the original croc print, the scales or whatever you want to call it, are a little bit tighter, and it also has a glossy finish, and this one just has a flat leather finish. There's also a white contrast stitching that goes all around the entire shoe. That was definitely not part of the original as well. But one key detail that Nick did to this particular release was that he added a removable swoosh. As you can see, it's kind of connected by this adhesive Velcro-like material, and on the heel flap you can actually fold this part up and it reveals diamond in the same adhesive type of materials. These are two elements that we've never really seen in SB Dunks. Definitely an interesting way to kind of pay homage to the original pair without going too far off the rails. So another new detail that they added was that behind the tongue, it's actually a quilted pattern. So again, speaks to the whole diamond on a cushion kind of thing. The chrome swoosh again was part of the original. Black croc skin was part of the original. Of course, those who really love that aqua blue tint, you can see it right under that swoosh. A few other things that also remain is that the Nike SB Diamond logo on the tongue is exactly the same. But there are a few updates to Nike SB Dunks in general that you'll see here. Just a new insole. The OG insoles had that Nike Zoom kind of weird graphic that wore away as you wear them. The outsole is like a nice solid black. So these are the most widely available of the three. They'll drop on Nike sneakers as well as select skate shops around the globe on November 10th for $100. And if you want to know exactly where these will drop, we do have a store list for you below. And like we said, even though these are the most available of the three, we suspect these to sell out immediately. So it's going to take a bit of luck for you to track these down. Now let's take a look at the second most limited pair, the white diamond version. Now this is the second most limited version of the shoe. This is a white diamond. Of course, a white diamond is just a familiar term in the whole jewelry industry. Of course, they're the black diamonds. This one again features a lot of the same details as the one that you just saw. It has the same croc reptiles print upper, just to kind of ice things up a little bit. They added translucent soles just to kind of add to the whole diamond effect. A nice little touch. Here we have secondary laces if you want to either go all white or you want to hit it with that signature aqua blue. And here on the tongue, they added the same diamond logo, but it's a new white label. This was actually the second color that Nicky Diamonds leaked out, and people kind of lost their minds. Again, these drop on November 10th, exclusively at skate shops. So you can't get them on sneakers. You're gonna have to hit up your local skate shop, hashtag support your local. Our take on these, definitely a beautiful shoe. It seems like the truest of sequels because it's kind of like the white diamond effect. Again, has those new details that make these so interesting. In hand, definitely a beautiful shoe. You do not want to sleep on these because if you're an SB fan, and as you guys know, SB is kind of making a bit of a comeback. Travis Scott's been wearing them. You even saw A$AP Rocky, who's not even signed to Nike, wearing the P-Rod Futura collab. Prices for OG pairs have been kind of rising up slowly, so SB Dunk seems to be making a nice little return. And of course, if you guys have been into sneakers for a while, a lot of things are very cyclical. Jordans were hot and then they kind of cooled off. Same thing with Air Max. Air Max was hot, it cooled off for a while, and then for quite a bit, Air Max was like the shoe to have. But again, not to go too far off topic, this is the second white diamond version. Definitely more limited than the black pair, as these will not be available on sneakers, but it will be $100 exclusively at skate shops. And now we're gonna show you the most limited of the three, the yellow canary diamond version. So this is the third Nike SB Diamond Dunk and is the rarest of the three. It is inspired by canary yellow diamonds, thus the yellow upper. Just like the previous two, it has a full leather upper with the croc skin texture here at the toe, as well as the ankle. Features the same chrome swoosh, completely removable with the aqua blue Velcro underneath. It has the same Nike tongue flap that reveals diamond underneath. Here on the medial side, you see much of the same leather uppers, chrome swoosh, and just like the OG pair, it has a full black outsole. Let us know if you think it would have looked better with the icy sole, but we do think the black looks pretty nice. And it has the OG Nike SB Diamond Dunk tag. So again, this is the rarest of the three. Only 250 pairs were released. First they were seeded out to friends and family. We saw guys like Lil Wayne with the pairs. These definitely made its rounds, and they were supposed to release at ComplexCon, which was November 3rd and November 4th, but due to the rowdy crowds and potential riots and whatever you want to call it, the police department actually had to shut it down. So they actually escorted the shoeboxes out of ComplexCon just to keep it safe. So Diamond Supply did actually put out a notice saying that these are going to release at a later date. It hasn't been established just yet, but when we do learn of the release, we'll update just below in the description. But we imagine it's going to be some sort of raffle type of release. It's definitely not going to be a first come, first serve. Well, we assume that because it's just going to be too rowdy. It's going to be too dangerous. So keep an eye out for that. You might be lucky and end up with a pair of these. The resale price for this yellow pair has been pretty ridiculous. It's easily above $2,000 right now. It's great for SB in terms of it being this coveted, collector's item, but at the same time, there's so many great Nike SB Dunks out there from the past that aren't even touching $2,000. So it's interesting to see what happens. SB Dunks itself have been kind of going up in price. The original Diamond Dunk is probably going up in price, but this right here is probably one of the best shoe releases of 2018. It's definitely the best Nike SB release of the year. Huge shout out and huge congratulations to Diamond Supply Company for their 20th anniversary and of course for sending us these shoes. So that's it. We hope you guys enjoyed this up close look at all three SB Dunks by Diamond Supply Company. This was for their 20th anniversary and they definitely hit the sneaker community up in a proper way. 3 limited edition shoes, 1 super duper limited 250 pair only yellow Diamond Dunk version. Again, the black and the white pair released on November 10th for $100. The black pair on sneakers and skate shops, the white pair exclusively at skate shops. The release of the yellow pair is still to be determined. Let us know in the comments which of the 3 you like the best. Obviously it's the yellow one, but I personally like the white one the best because it exudes that whole Diamond Supply Tiffany Co kind of attitude. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications, and we'll catch you next time.